There's just one goal for him, Greg, and one goal only. Get this series to a Game 7.
And after everything they've accomplished this season, it would be a crushing blow if it comes to an end tonight. If they can get out of here with the win, everything will be in their favor in Game 7.
They'll have the momentum for sure. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And it's Brunson missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Towns for 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. From down low. Porzingis can't hit. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good from Holiday.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Now, here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Over Holiday. New York missing again.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And it's Brunson missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Bridges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. The coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Back to Bridges. And it's sent back by White. It's to Holiday. And here is Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Hart. New York moving it around. Shoots from 12. Towns wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. New York has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, not only is he fast, he's very strong, so stopping Anunoby, it's not always easy.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2.
First one falls for him.
A lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 7 points.
Yeah, you got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Boston trailing. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. New York has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brunson scanning the floor. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's White, still without a basket. Buried from 15 feet out.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Towns, following the basket by Derek White. Anunoby outside, 6 on the shot clock, sinks the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Celtics trail by 6. Tatum with it. 10 points for him. For 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lobbed up there for Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And here's Brown outside, drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Boston also with the sub. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Here's New York. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. Here's the floater. That shot misses. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
New York leading by 3. Robinson up top. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Towns a screen on Brown. McBride passes to Robinson. Lock at 6.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And that one misses.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson is going to be in this league.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good from Brown.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
So he gets them both. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Robinson against Brown. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. They get it back. Cornette. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Another shot. Got a hand on it. And they double up Brown. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Brunson. It's deflected. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Pritchard passes to Horford. Now here's Brown. Defended by McBride. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Brown missing. New York trailing. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Towns the pass to McBride. Towns a screen on Brown. They could use a bucket. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 5 now.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Brown outside. Robinson with the block.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Celtics trail by 3. Now Brown. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brunson right side.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
For New York, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Tatum, covered by Achua. Now Tatum, he's got 10. Shoots over Achua, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center position.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now here's Payne. And it's blocked. Tatum against Bridges. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pritchard's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Shot clock at 5. Robinson sets a screen for Payne. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Celtics leading by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Tatum for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
McBride's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Hauser. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Achua just battling inside. He earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And Precious Achua plays with some serious fire. I mean, he's the type of guy you love having in your locker room.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Davison's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now, here's Bridges. Now, here's Hart. Shoots it. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Tatum's shot is off. Knicks trail by 6. And it's Hart penetrating. Pass to McBride. In the corner, it's Bridges. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And here is Tatum. 12 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And And that one falls for Tatum.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Achua. And so Tatum nails them both. Knicks trail by 6. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Bridges outside. Towns the screen. 6 to shoot. Horford with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
That one is off.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And the second free throw, good.
And I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
Bridges outside. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Tatum. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Hart. Pass to McBride. Now Bridges, guarded by Holiday. Towns with it. Over Porzingis. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday to the middle. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Knicks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Hart. Stolen by Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Towns. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Boston leading by 5. Tatum with it. He's got 14. To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
New York shooting around 41% on the night. McBride passes to Robinson. Back to McBride. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Knicks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, McBride. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And McBride drops them both. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Towns against Porzingis. And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's capable of draining shots in bunches, and that time he does it from the mid-range.
Brunson the pass to McBride. Bridges inside. Brown on him. 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He misses the free throw.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And he sinks the second. Here's Brunson. He's got 12. Outside, Towns. Brunson against Tatum. Porzingis with the steal. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Holiday throws it down.
Long arms and some quick hands that time. Some good awareness as Porzingis just kept moving.
Knicks trail by 10. Now Brunson. Towns looking around beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Hart. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics leading by 10. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Outside White. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Porzingis can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Towns sets the pick for Brunson to end the cold streak. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Karl Anthony Towns.
And Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Inside. Brown inside. Defended by Hart. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low, Hart, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on it.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Here's Tatum. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Holiday's defense, he's such a pest down there. Got great length, great feet, and that's a nice block.
And here is Tatum. Misses the 3.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 7.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive play.
The Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. No good on that one for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Runs in the pass to Towns. Nice D from Porzingis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hard against Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Knicks trail by 13. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. 50 seconds left in the first half.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Brown. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Brunson outside. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tips. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, with a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it done in 6, Game 7 will not be in their favor. This is their best chance.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Boston leading by 15. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Brunson with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
Celtic shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Tatum setting the pick for White. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Towns against Porzingis. Lets it go with a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns good for 3. Towns has got 12 in the game.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And White kicks to Holiday. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 14. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby finds Brunson. Now Bridges. Hart with a screen on Brown. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Inside. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Hart. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Brunson. Brunson among the bigs.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Holiday the pass to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Knicks have gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Bridges for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum against Anunoby. Pass to White. Holiday with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Holiday. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got 7 points.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 15. Brunson outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Stolen by Anunoby.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
And here's Holiday. He's got 7. Pass to Tatum. The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The jump hook. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
A guy who shoots the 3 well and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
Now, here's Bridges. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Good on the bucket. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket of the night. Holiday with it. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Out to White. Screen by Porzingis. And it's White missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 8-footer. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
The free throw drops for Towns.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And Towns drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Over Bridges. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. New York missing again. Hard against Brown. Outside Holiday. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 9.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 14. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Towns against Porzingis. Towns, the pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. The jump hook, and Towns finishes inside. He's got 16.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game. Bridges with the steal. And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Right side, Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's confident shooting there from Drew Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
Anunoby in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 15. Tatum down low. Defended by Hart.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. And so Tatum nails them both. Knicks trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brunson being aggressive.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Boston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Anunoby. Bridges, no one around him. Connects from 3-point range. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And here's Holiday after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Tatum finds Holiday. Back to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And Brown with bad intentions on that drive.
The Knicks shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Holiday against Brunson. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. And another 3 for New York.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Celtics leading by 11. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, defended by Bridges. Here's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Anunoby. Outside Holiday.
Great body control from Holiday. Gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for OG Anunoby. And a change for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's New York with it. It's a 14-point game. Robinson a screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Hauser.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York. Now McBride. Pass to Bridges. Here's Robinson, guarded by Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer, Horford. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from deep. Horford no luck. Knicks trail by 14. McBride passes to Brunson. Bridges with it, guarded by Holiday. New York moving it around. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Pass to Horford. To the middle. That's tipped.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
Payne, he's checked in for New York. Celtics also with a sub. Cornette's checked in. Brown down low. Defended by McBride. Robinson with the block. On the wing, Bridges launches it. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Horford in the post. Achua's on him. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 14. In the corner, it's Bridges. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. This quarter belongs to them, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closer. Good work there as it goes.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Bridges no good on that one. Left side, Brown. And so it's Boston. with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Boston leading by 14. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser, defended by McBride. And stolen by Payne. And McBride gets it to go.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Horford. Tatum against Hart. Picked his pocket. And here's Payne. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Payne's got himself on the board with three there. Tatum against Hart. Picked by Horford. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Payne passes to McBride. Tatum against Robinson. Pass to Payne. Going inside. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pritchard. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. McBride finds Towns. Here's Payne. And another 3 for New York. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And Boston has possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Plays it up and banks it in.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Now here's Payne. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Here's Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Tatum against Towns.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Now here's Payne from the arc. Over to the left wing. Towns the screen. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
There's Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Payne. Both shots good from the stripe.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Pass to Hart. Now here is Robinson. McBride with the ball. It's Hart on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Over Tatum. Out to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. Tatum a screen. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Some nice passing by New York here. Holiday against Brunson, and the shot is good. Brunson's got 24.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Pass to Pritchard. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges outside to the paint. Here's Hart. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Horford.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Then for the Celtics, Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Brown in for Al Horford. He hits the second from the line.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's on an open. Brunson kicks to Achua. There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Porzingis with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Clock at 4. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3, Bridges drills the three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Celtics leading by 6. Right wing. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Bridges. Brunson against Howard. Brunson the pass to Robinson. New York moving it around. Brunson kicks to Achua. And it's off from three-point range. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 9 points. Achua, the pass to Brunson. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Through contact, Tatum.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson outside. Bridges outside. The second chance effort. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Bridges. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. A different look for New York. Towns comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Hart subbed in for Achua. Celtics also with a sub. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Knicks trail by 13. Brunson finds Towns. Anunoby outside. Here's Hart. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
New York's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. With the step back. Tatum kicks to White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Anunoby passes to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Lock at 6. And it's sent back by White. Here's Brown. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Brown's got 26.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Knicks trail by 14. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Holiday against Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Celtics leading by 12. The three from Tatum. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
So it's the Celtics now. They led by as many as 18 points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 13. Brunson outside. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Tatum against Anunoby. Puts it up from 12. Tatum no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Anunoby passes to Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw, no good. And he does get the second one. And that brings them to within 10.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Anunoby against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Holiday. Inside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
New York, they're working against the clock now. And here's Brunson. The kick out to Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for Boston.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Now Porzingis, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Shoots over Towns, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.